Hi, everybody. Late to my own live because I was untangling some nuts here. Sorry. How's everybody doing on this wonderful Wednesday? I hope everybody's well. Let me go ahead and get up in the chat. Hello, Sunita. Hey, y'all. Hey, Sandrine. How you doing? Hi, Paula. Don't be knocking my stuff over, Enya. Thank you for the raid, everybody. I appreciate it. We know the questions. What's on everybody's hook? What's in your cup? Your plans for the rest of the evening? I'm just trying to get caught up here. So sorry. Everybody's saying hey. Hi, Dory. Hello, Carl and hey, Dee Ferguson. Hey, Laura. Thank you, Sheila. Enya, will you get down? Get down. I'm going to knock stuff over. Now, come on. Just being a brat today. It's not all about you. Hi, Chris. Exactly, Sunita. Hey, Darcia. Again, hello, Dory. Yes, please don't forget to, hey, VJ. Enya, you need to leave stuff alone. Hey, Susan. Hey, Diane. Ooh, iced tea. That sounds good. If I drank iced tea this late in the day, though, I'd be up all night. Hey, Crochet Queen. Hey, Miguel. Hello, hello. No, that's not for you. Oh, I'm sorry your sinuses are acting up, Sandrine. I understand because I've had the windows open for like the past week because it's been cool enough. And sure enough, the sinuses are full force. But it's going to save on my electric bill, so I'll suffer. Sola saying hello to a bunch of people. There's our Granny D. Hello, Granny. I was lurking and stuff in the chat today, so I didn't get to say hi in your live, but hello. Okay. We'll check them out, Miguel. No problem. I'll actually probably do that after this live. Everybody saying hi. Sola, you do a wonderful job. No apologies are necessary. Pink drink from Starbucks. Okay. And a Halloween blanket. Nice. Yes, VJ, hello to all the Raiders. Hello, Maritza. Hello, Ashley. Yeah, I was detained. I love Hobie and their cotton. Is it the Sultan Kings or whatever? I like it, but note to self, I will never pull from the center again, even though it has center pulls. I have had nothing but bad luck every time I've tried to pull from the center with them. So I'm doing the out. I think I have one left, and I'll be pulling from the outside with that. I'm not center pulling anymore. This is like the 4th time I've had to cut and reball. So I'm over it. Kind of like Linda when she said she's over the yarn winders. She said she's broken like 3 of them, and she even had like an expensive one. Well, I got water in my cup, and today's a which way fillet on my hook. Kind of reminds me of Stormy Skies, how the blue goes to white and now it's all gray. Now, it didn't come like this. It originally was just the blue, but I ran out. But it wasn't quite big enough, so I added this gray one. I'm trying not to retangle my yarn here, guys. Sorry. All right, let me get caught back up. I'm using the something, so if we go crashing, you know why. I am in a different spot, and she doesn't like me sitting over here. I normally don't sit over here, but when I sit in my chair, there's too much glare from the window. I mean, it looks really bright in here, but it really is not. It's just from the window right next to me. Oh. Okay, hellos. Thank you, Darcia. Okay, I must have missed a comment somewhere. So, all right. Looks like I'm caught up. So, what has gone on this week? Nothing really. I started another shawl. Yes, well, not yesterday. It's actually the same shawl that Urban Gary was working on, and do not ask me how to pronounce it. Lucone or something like that. It's got, and I think I'm just going to put beads in the final row. I'm not going to go throughout. I want to make sure I have it the right way. Because this row right here, where my fingers are, is super interesting. So I don't want the beads to take away from that. But here's the whole thing so far. Well, there we go. And yes, I'm using a Hobie yarn. And that actually this style yarn is becoming my favorite. Oh, I don't want to pull from a project here, but it's where the strands are not together. I don't know if you can see that. So I started that the other day, and I probably will be starting a baby blanket with this Premier. And again, I don't have the ball band, but it's from Premier, because Olivia is going to be a big sister in March. So, and Timmy told me what they're naming the kid, and I don't know how I came up with this name, but I'm like, okay, so whether it's a boy or a girl, the child's name is going to be Atlas. I don't know where he got it from, but that's okay. That's their choice. And let me see where I left off here. So that's my news for this week. Found out Sunday. Thank you again, Darcia. How far behind did I fall in the chat? I think I fell back a little bit. That's okay. Thank you, D. Ferguson. But I'm still working on the same old other shawls, you know, the one that I got with the Granny D yarn, which I don't have near me, and Ursula shawl, the Steve shawl. So I got a few things going on. Yes, yes. I have mine's not really a wool genie, but here's what I have. It's just the Michael's version of it. But yes, I like it a lot. Granny saying hi. Olivia does not know. I'm waiting until next time she comes over and having her call her dad and he can tell her. She'll probably be fine with it. She already has a little brother at home. So she likes little kids. So hey Kelly, enjoy. Granny saying hi. I think I'm almost caught up. I am caught up. So since I am caught up, I'm going to go ahead and drop the link if anybody wants to come up because that's been my week already and I have nothing more to say. Well, I don't have a physical mouse anymore, so I have to remember it's harder to copy and paste with the laptop. All right, so there's the link if anybody wants to come up, share what you're working on, what's been going on. Yeah, she had Matt's 2 years younger than her. Good to see you. And here we have a Miss Yarnita.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, go to comments so I can see everybody. Hello, hello.
So how's your week been going? I've just been working and hanging out
Long.
in your chair. Nothing
Super long.
exciting.
Nope. Same old, same old. Just a different day.
Exactly, exactly. That's why my lives I get bored so quick because I'm like, okay, I'm done. I have nothing to say.
Yeah. Hi, Granny. I was over at your house too, listening,
Yep.
lurking, working on
I was in
this.
lurk mode. I was back and forth between the kitchen and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Hi,
You know.
Kelly.
Hi
Hi,
Kelly.
Angela.
Hi Angela.
BJ. What's up? You got the baby girl?
Hey VJ. What is your deal there, miss? Excuse me. I know I'm not in a normal spot, but you're being ridiculous. There's no toys over here.
Hi, Zoila. Soila. Soila. Soila.
I know I'm always afraid I'm going to say her name wrong. I'm so bad at that. All right, and then you need to quit knocking stuff over now. Get down. Yeah, she's not used to me sitting over here.
Yeah.
Angela's working on a Starburst bag. That sounds neat.
Cool. Yeah, we'll be finishing up this bag.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
is that the one that Stitching with Friends?
Yeah. Stitching together with friends. Yeah. Oh, we should love for dance. Cool, 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 cool. I feel like my screen is too low. So you guys get a better view of my mess.
Oh, this whole house is a mess anymore. I really need to. I'm off, not next week. Well, starting next Friday, I'll be off for 12 days from work. And
Wow.
I really have to get something done. Well, no, not 12 days total. That's counting weekends. So really, it's 6 days of work.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I think I
But
have 16 PTO time, but I only
I got
have.
to do something because Olivia has got startitis and there's like a project in every corner of this room and they're not mine. She has like 10 projects in here just laying around. And that's
That's,
not counting what's in a room. That's not counting what's in a room. She has 4 in baskets in her room.
at least she's organized enough to have them in baskets.
Only in her room they're in baskets. Out here they're not. The yarn and everything is everywhere. I mean, it literally looks like a cube exploded in here. It's awful. And by the time I get off work, I'm like, I'll do it later. I don't want to do it.
That's like me when I walk in the kitchen to get my pill and I see the sink. I'm like, those are mine. I'll leave it.
That's even worse for me because number one, I don't have a dishwasher. Number two, I live alone. So I'm like, it's only a plate or two. And then it becomes a week. And you're like, you really need to do something with this. I'm just glad no one other than my kids come over that often because it's a hot mess.
Yeah. But my thing is, they're not mine. But if I leave them for them to clean it, it won't get clean. So I have to do it.
Yeah. Well, last time I did dishes, I said, okay, we're not going to let them pile up like this. We're not. And yeah. Who am I kidding?
Ooh, Darcia.
Well, that sounds neat. Same with you, Granny.
Yeah.
Yeah, it stinks not having a dishwasher. I really hate it.
I had one, but then I took it out when we got a new fridge. And because it was one of those portable ones.
Oh, yeah. Well, I can't even get a portable one here because number one, the landlord does not allow anything that uses water in your apartment. So like you can't have aquariums, you can't have a water bed. Well, people don't have water beds nowadays anyway. But back when they did. So he must have had a bad rental owner experience with it because it's in the lease. Nothing with water whatsoever. And the way my stupid faucet is, I couldn't hook it up anyway. It's one of those fancy ones that kind of goes like this, and it's like got a spray thing in it. And so there's nothing to hook anything to. So
yeah.
Hello, Samantha. How are you?
Hi, Samantha.
That's okay. My best friend has enough fish for all of us. She told me one time how much her electric bill was and about had a heart attack.
Oh, no.
We have our own electric here in Cuyahoga Falls, so we don't go off of like Ohio Edison or anything like that. So our electric's a little bit cheaper. So my electric a month is like $30-$40, but that's not count. But they also have sewer and water in it. So my total bill's like around $70.
I wish.
Yeah. A month. In the wintertime, it's even less because I'm not using as much electricity because of the air conditioning.
You would think I live in a nice neighborhood. How much I spend on electricity, water, and heat. Or whatever Nicor is. What is it? Gas?
Yeah. Yeah, my gas bill, though, I don't know. In the summer, it's still around $50. And I'm like, how is it $50? I'm not running the furnace. I take a shower every other day. I don't cook. So it's not the oven that's, well, I do cook. I cook in the air fryer, but it's not gas powered. So where's all this gas money coming from?
Your neighbors.
I don't know. But she told me her electric bill was $600 a month.
Oh, mine's not that bad, but it's almost near half of that.
I mean, she's got, I can't even tell you how many fish aquariums she's got in her house. I think she has like 10 in her son's room. She's got a few in her room. She's got one in the bathroom. She's got like 10 in the kitchen, maybe. They're not like the big, super huge ones, but it's enough.
Yeah.
I don't think she has any in the dining room. But yeah, she's got a lot. I'm glad she doesn't have me try to feed them when she's away or anything because I'd mess something up, I'm sure.
Yeah, no.
And then she has some outside that she's going to have to figure out what to do with because they're koi. And she's going to have to figure out what to do with them here pretty soon.
Michelle, I like fish, but not $600 worth.
That's right. Yeah, I keep my thermostat in the wintertime. It's 68. And then in the summer I keep my air at 74 because I'm a cheapskate.
I wish mine would stay at 74. It's freezing in here all the time. I got my Jaxie hug sitting on my lap.
Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't take it. I'm a freeze baby, so yeah. Like right now, I don't even know what the temperature. I got the windows closed and the air is off, and I can't see. It says it's 65 outside, so it's probably 70 in here at least.
It's 68 outside. And it's probably 45 in here. No, it's not. He turned the air off, but all the windows and doors are open too. So,
well, I just shut mine because it got super cold in here this morning. Like I was at work and I'm just working away and I'm like, man, it's kind of cold in here. I'm like, so I put my hoodie on. And then it started getting colder and colder and colder. And I'm like, I'm just going to shut the living room and kitchen windows. So that's what I did. And they've been shut since. So
yeah.
So I have heard a lot of weird kids' names, but my son naming their soon-to-be daughter or son Atlas just kind of freaks me out. I'm like, why? I have never heard that as a name.
That's like the third name that I've heard, Atlas.
Really?
Yeah, that's the thing now. And that can go for boy and girl, because actually I know a girl and a boy named Atlas, which
all right.
I get it. It's kind of strange, but
I just never heard it. But okay, I'm like, all right, whatever. Can always make a joke. I feel the world. I love the world around you, or something like that. You can make something, make a little pun of it.
He's a god, yeah, Atlas.
Okay. Well, it's been a while. I haven't been in school in a long time. 35 years I have been out of school.
A Greek god, yep. Mm-hmm.
I didn't take many Greek mythology classes anyway. I don't think I could pronounce half of the names.
Yeah. Eddie, yeah.
Mm-hmm. That is true. So I'm excited.
So
I can't wait until Olivia finds out.
So that'll be grandbaby number 2, or
that'll be number 7.
Oh yeah, that's right. You have other kids. Yeah.
Yeah, I have one grandson by my stepdaughter, who he is 25. Then I have another grandson by the other stepdaughter, who's Caleb. I think he's 8, soon to be 9. Gosh, I can't believe he's getting that old already. And yeah, he's going to be 9 on November 5th. That's coming up. Gosh, time's flying. And then I got Tegan and Ainsley, the twins, the twin girls. And then Olivia. And then this one.
And this is a new friend, or?
No. It's my son, Timmy's fiance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So Olivia's dad's soon to be stepmom, I guess. So yeah.
Very cool.
Uh-huh.
Not a very good host co-host because I'm not really.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. You're doing good. Says,
I know, Zoila, and I'm trying to work on these little satchels.
ugh. Yeah,
I'm
I'm not ready.
I'm making little candy bags.
Oh, those are cute. Here, let me make you big for that. Hold on.
It's
So look, where is it? There we go. Okay. Oh, those
it's
are
a
cute. That's
it's a little
cute.
candy bag.
Oh, that would be cute. You fill it up with those candy corn
Yeah.
things.
Well, I was just gonna put like those bite size or snack size chocolates and maybe
Mm, there you go.
um mints or something and just
Yeah,
pass them out to my friends at work.
that would be
Only this is
cute.
working. Now take me down.
I'm working on it. I don't have a mouse. I have to use the stupid little iPad laptop pad, and it takes me a minute. I'm slow.
Yeah.
I used to have a cordless mouse, and Olivia spilled water on it, and now it doesn't work. So I have to go get
Oh
another one.
no. Yeah, I just didn't like the drawstring part of it, so I went and made a new one. And okay, this is a question. Does this look like an poison
Hold.
ivy leaf or does it look like a pumpkin leaf?
Well, seeing I don't know what pumpkin leaves look like, I
I
guess.
don't either. That's why I was like,
Looks fine by me, I think. What do you guys think? Those that are leaf familiar.
yeah. Here's one of my questions for all. Have you ever been banned from anything?
Hmm.
I wish I was banned from work.
I'll
Paid.
I'll second that. I'll second that. Um, have I ever been banned from anything? No. When I go out and stuff, I'm too quiet. I don't bug anybody.
Yeah. Thank you, Zoila. Zoila. I'm going to start stuttering.
Oh. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't recall ever being banned from anything, Granny D. I don't, of course, I don't really go out much anyway, so I don't get into trouble.
You mind your business
Pretty
and you
much.
don't get in trouble.
Well, even when I was younger, like everybody would be bar hopping and doing this and doing that. I lived above a bar, so I had no desire
Yeah.
to do all that. I mean, it made it nice though. If I wanted to go have a drink, I just walked downstairs and I didn't have to worry about a ride home.
Chris was banned from Girl Scouts? How? And
Oh
why?
no. Uh-oh. We want to hear the goods on that.
Yeah, Chris. Spill the deets. Uh-oh, Alex is home. I gotta go let him open the screen door for him. I'll be right back.
Okay. The only thing that exciting happened in Girl Scouts, well, I was actually in Brownies, and we were running around chasing each other, and you'll notice how it's kind of puffy here on my chin. It's because I fell and slammed into a chair, and it's been that way ever since. What is the first thing I would do if I were invisible? Oh, Granny, you're making me think. Um, that's a hard one. First thing I would do if I was invisible. Hello, Nisi.
answer.
I don't have an answer, Granny. I don't know what I'd do if I was invisible.
Invisible.
I would probably crochet and let people freak out that they see yarn floating in the air.
That's a good one. Yeah, I don't think
I can't really, like I said, I don't really go anywhere, so doing a prank on anybody wouldn't be any fun.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I don't have any acts to scare.
Be glad you don't. Ugh. I mean,
They'll
thankfully,
find you, invisible or not, and put you in jail with the stolen yarn.
Yeah, that would be fun too.
Chrissy, take off her clothes.
Okay, yeah, I guess you could do that too. But my worry would be, what if I became visible again? So I would kind of
And you'd be buck naked.
right, and no one wants to see that.
You know what? Being invisible in a yarn store, just sitting there crocheting, and then all of a sudden something appears, that would be cool.
Yeah, Granny says she thinks she'd have her way in a yarn shop.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yep.
Yeah. Those are good questions, Granny. Are those the question you were trying
I know.
to
I was just going to ask if that's what she was going to ask in her live. Keep asking.
Well, come on up and ask us.
Yeah, hold on. There we go. Well, speaking of Granny, somebody's all curled up on her shawl over there in the corner.
Uh-oh.
She always does. She's always curling up on that one and the one I got from Tank.
But you know what? My honesty would probably come forth. They'll see the yarn floating, but on the counter will be my dollars.
Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't just take it. I just want
Yeah.
to freak people out. Oh,
Yeah, I just Googled. Hi, Nisi.
Okay, Granny. Sharon's wanting to stick to the hook now. It only does it when I'm on lives and I have to like focus. It doesn't do it any other time.
Yeah, that Steve Shaw really gave me a run for my money because I think it barfed on me 4 times. And I'm like, really? So I'm with you. I'm going to use my Wool Genie and just...
Yeah, I'm over it. I mean, this is like the 4th time. Yeah. I mean, I'm like, come on, you come with a center pool, then don't. And they're not even easy knots because it's in a round. They're like all
right. But because the yarn is all separated.
Oh, I was so mad. Last time it took me 2 hours. And I finally just said, I'm going to cut it and then ball it up.
Oh, no.
Hey there, Granny.
Here I is, finally.
Yay.
All right. If you could make anything into a video game, I guess make up a video game, what would it be? I'm not a gamer. It'd be something with knitting or crocheting.
Right. Probably same here.
It'd probably be like Candy Crush, but as you
yarn shop.
as you build your yarn store and organize the cues per color.
That would be
Yeah, kind of
fun.
like a Sims thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you could like do your yarn room. Is that what you're talking about, or a yarn
Yeah.
shop? Either
I
one.
play a game called Homescapes, and it's like a puzzle game, and then you get so many points, and then you go and build a house.
Oh, cool.
Oh, neat. I can't tell you the last time I played a video game.
It's all I'm in the hose. See, Granny D is in the hose.
I think she meant in the house.
I know. I'm just
I just
picking
had a
on-
bird fly in my window.
Oh no! Look
Yikes.
at she's heard Granny, and she's come making
Inya
her
will be
appearance.
Inya.
Oh, she heard you.
Look how she freezes.
Hey, my baby. Hey, my tuxedo kitty.
Yeah, what happened to that
It's
bird?
about time for me to keep my grandkitty again. I'm going through withdrawals.
Yeah, she's trying to get that bird that flew in the window.
Yeah, that's exactly
George.
where she's looking too.
Dory said she'd be fighting with yarn bar for points. Yarn balls, Darcy said. Yeah, I knew what you meant. So Eliza's picking at you. Who is your favorite superhero? I don't have one.
I don't either.
Yarn girl. Let's
Myself.
make up one. Whoever has the most yarn wins. That actually has a place for it. It doesn't have
Right.
50-11 whips.
Right.
Hey, I think I can actually finish a half double. You know, what we used to call PUSSY hats.
Mm.
You know, it's just the flat hat and it makes the ears because of the shape of your head.
So you're going around and around, and then
It's bod. She just put it on yesterday. I was surprised that she didn't already have one. And I'm using some bougie wool, but I only paid $4 for it. Fair Isle.
Well, let me make you big. Hold on. Let's blow up the granny.
Blow up, Granny. That's my crazy. All right there. So that's only how far I've gotten, but I just started. Fair Isle, and this is Harrison, and I got it at a bougie yarn shop, but only paid $4 for it. I think I got it at the one in Naples in Florida. I found their clearance stuff in the back on the bottom shelf, so I was down there. I wasn't bougie at all. You know, all the other bougie ladies probably wouldn't stoop that low, but I'm back there sitting on the floor digging in all the stuff.
Hi, Tank. Hi, Joy. Hi, Hope.
Yeah. I'm so glad Kimmy's doing well.
I
Praying that
know.
Mama Riz is going to be fine. I'm sure she will. Did anybody say
Kimmy's
what's
doing
your
really
favorite superhero?
I thought I saw Dawn say Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. I never saw any of those movies. I'm just not into that stuff.
Yeah.
I saw the first one only because my youngest loved that movie at the time when it came out.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, yeah, I'm not really into them either.
Oh,
Bye,
Dory got company. She left her DNA and said bye and hugs.
Take care.
Bye.
Hi, Regina. And she says Batman.
Batman.
I remember the old Batman.
Yeah.
I used to watch that as a kid.
Remember the pals.
Yeah.
When I was a teacher, I used that as an example. Of course, the kids had no idea what I was talking about because I was dating myself. About onomatopoeia, words that like that.
Yeah.
Like sound effects words.
Mm-hmm.
I think I pulled it up on something and That was before we had smart boards or anything. So I guess I pulled it up on just the computer. What is your hidden talent?
I make
I
things
used
out
to
of string.
sing.
Right.
Oh shoot! I was supposed to sing happy birthday to who?
Today is somebody's birthday.
Today is somebody's birthday. It's
Oh,
somebody
gosh.
we know and love.
I can't
Let's
remember.
Kelly. Kelly's
Oh yeah, Kelly.
Yes.
Birthday
Kelly.
Adventures.
Yes.
Happy birthday to you. Y'all can chime in. Happy
Don't want
birthday
that.
to you. Happy birthday, dear Kelly. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Oh, we got a report. I just spoke to Papa Riz. This is from Tankster. He just spoke to the surgeon. She's out of surgery. Will be brought to her room in the next half hour. Everything went well. Now we just have to go through, or she has to go
Yay.
through recovery.
Yes, I love
prayers,
it.
and more prayers for Mama Riz and Kim and all her folks.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for the update, Tank.
Yes, yes. Thank you.
How can I forget? She said it yesterday.
Well, they got done
I
early.
was even in her live and she said
I
something
was too.
on my rant yesterday.
What's that?
Oh,
On Kelly's?
yeah. I was you know how I worked on the beauty pain. I made 5 of them.
Mm-hmm.
I just got to get them in the mail, Sunita. I've been lazy.
I was lurking some, and I saw that you were. It was about a pattern. Something was the same.
It was exactly the same, except
what was it? What was the other pattern that was the same?
Well, I don't want to give the creator out because
yeah.
But the only thing that was different, I mean, and almost all of it was in the same order. There was just one row that was moved from one section to another section. That's it. Everything. And they were the same stitches. They were just moved to a different row.
Wow.
That's it.
But, you know, sometimes you wonder if people know, cause.
Well, they had to have, because it was the first 20 rows were exactly the same. Like you look at both of them side by side, they were exactly the same.
Yeah.
And the original person that did Beauty Pain had it copyrighted on her pattern 2019. And I got this pattern a year ago.
Yeah.
From this other person. So.
And that would be a pain because you didn't know it till you were getting ready to do it. And then, like you said,
and that's the whole thing.
You just did this 5 times. You just made it.
I printed it out. And I'm like, okay, because I really like this person. So I printed it, and it's not bag a day or anything. They're not that big, but they're up there. They're close. Mm-hmm. And I printed it out, and I looked at it, and I was like, wait a minute. So I went and I got Beauty Pain, and I put them next to each other. And the first section was the same. The second section was the same. And then the third section, they had one of the rows just moved in a different spot. Yeah. I mean, same stitches and everything. That's why I was like so mad.
Yeah. And was it a paid pattern?
It was a paid pattern too.
Oh, wow.
On her Etsy.
That stinks. Yeah.
And I don't buy too much on Etsy. Oh my word.
16 o'clock.
Did you move it to military time?
I didn't think it even did a 24-hour thing. That thing's crazy. I cannot get it fixed for anything.
Hi, Spring. Welcome
here.
in.
And Great Lakes gal Diane. Did we say
Hey,
hey?
Spring.
Okay, let's see. When I dance, I look like
I'm
A
having a
fool.
seizure.
well, because I'm crippled, I can hold on to stuff and wiggle my butt. That's about as dance as I can get anymore.
I'm so uncoordinated. No.
I used to could dance decent, you know. And I used to could sing. I was gonna audition. I mean, well enough that a local band wanted me to audition, but I was so, you know, unless I had liquid courage. And people really wanted me to do it. They really wanted me. I knew the band members, and I was living with the gal that was during my lesbian days. I was living with the sister of the bass player, and had a crush on him too. But I just, and I wanted to do it. I really wanted to do it, but I just went out at the last minute. So no, I wasn't the best, but I was kind of compared to my roommate, my girlfriend. She compared me to Janis Joplin, but
I could see that.
I wasn't that. I don't know that.
I could see it though.
Night after the dark yet, D? It's
Yeah.
night after dark.
Yeah, Day After Dark. I think I sang more. I loved Linda Ronstadt songs. I sang a lot of her songs. And one of our friends, a guy friend, did a harmony with me. So we sounded pretty good.
I can't carry a tune for nothing.
And I used to do, when I'd be liquored up, I'd do karaoke and stuff. Good, bad, or ugly. I don't know. Tank's shaking her head.
Yeah, I can't do stuff in public like that. I can't.
It's not after dark yet, D, she said, LOL. Hey, I was very sexually promiscuous. Let's see. If you could uninvent something. Well, before that, what is something that really needs to be invented? And then it's if you could uninvent something, what it would be?
Yarn to magically unthrow up or unbarf.
No, yarn proof.
An
Yarn
unbarfer.
barf proof. Yarn.
Unbarfer, yes. Just wave a wand and
Right.
it's done.
An
Yes.
end weaver.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
End weaver. I believe we could make it through. Take a little piece of my heart now, baby. Yeah, Kelly sings some of the songs I love. I loved all the Bee Gees songs, ELO, Electric Light Orchestra. Oh, so many good songs. 70s was my thing. So what is, if you could uninvent something? I don't know that I would uninvent anything.
I don't think I'd uninvent anything. I like everything we have so far.
I mean, if it's something you don't like, you just don't use it.
Right.
Right, exactly. Move on.
We love our air fryers. I know that much.
Yes, ma'am.
I just need a bigger one. I probably don't. I need to cut my portion sizes.
Well,
What do you- Go
I
ahead.
found that with getting the tiered one, you can cook more than one thing at a time. So like there's 2 shelves.
Different racks, yeah.
Yeah, so it
But
makes
does
it.
it drip on the bottom shelf?
Well,
Right.
normally what I do is like if I use both shelves, like I'll put them like if I'm doing salmon and broccoli, I'll put the broccoli up top and then I'll put the salmon on the bottom so it doesn't drip on it. But even then it doesn't matter because it's all going to get mixed up
Or
on
if
the
it
plate
would go
anyway.
out to the edges before it
Yeah.
dripped down.
Yeah.
Have a little groove around it or something. What do you think of when someone says vegetables? I know Nana loves her vegetables.
Yum. Thank you.
I wish I liked. Well, I like them. I just don't fix them because I'm lazy.
Throw 'em
I
in the
buy
air
them
fryer.
frozen. Yeah, I buy them frozen and then just take out whatever portion size I need.
Yeah.
I don't mess. I mean, I would love to buy fresh ones, but by the time they're in the store, that they're not really fresh. You
But
know
they
they
say
been.
the
And then
frozen
you have to feel like
better.
you have to use them right quick or they go bad.
Exactly. So that's why I just buy frozen and skip the middleman. I'm like, you know what? It's been picked and frozen. It's good. We're fine.
Yeah.
And in the air fryer, they come out the same as fresh. Because I've tried it with broccoli for Olivia. I tried the fresh and then I tried frozen and they come out the same. So I'm like, well, then I'm not going to worry about buying frozen.
Yeah. Broccoli and cauliflower give me gas. Terrible. Especially raw.
Yeah.
It's not so bad. Divergent Crystal, hey, bird's eye,
Hi.
steam in a bag is a lazy man's best friend. Okay.
You know, I used to do that when I had to go into the office. I would buy those little bird's eye thing, and that would be my lunch.
And a cup of minute rice. Just put
Yeah.
it together.
Yeah. Just throw it together and that's it.
Fresh
But I'm not
Dreamy.
full time
whole
anymore.
peas and corn.
Yeah. If I was still full time,
Yes,
that would be my
brain
go-to.
dead people about vegetables. Oh my God. Oh Lord, Sandrine. They told me it wasn't dark yet, Sandrine. We gotta wait a little bit.
She's going on the zucchini path.
What is your own personal kryptonite? Now, kryptonite is a bad thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yarn.
The
Work.
price of yarn or the price of lots of stuff.
Having to work when I don't want to.
Being retired is so amazing. I'm so glad the Lord let me retire. Now, I wasn't ready to well, I was ready in my mind, but it didn't turn out like I didn't get my 30 years then, and it was during my really crazy years. So I should have retired at that time because, well, it worked out the way it was supposed to.
Right.
But there were some mighty lean years as far as financially, but the Lord got me through it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
They'll see me as a skeleton.
Chocolate, Brainy. You don't like chocolate or chocolate's against you? Because kryptonite, right? I used to think it was like a good thing, but I think it's the bad thing, right?
No, it's
Yeah,
Super
what
kryptonite.
makes you weak and sad.
Yeah. What makes you weak?
Okay. That's a good one, Crystal. Yeah. Me being crippled is a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
Plus, it hurts. Hoits. Oh my gosh, at the Medicare calls I've been getting, and all I keep saying is I'm not 65 yet. I'm 64 and a half, sort of. My birthday's in March. then I thought, well, am I supposed to be signing up early or something? But then they always say when I say I'm not 65, oh, I'm sorry, ma'am.
Well, if I have to pick one specific thing as my kryptonite, which I don't buy because it would be gone, is potato chips.
Yeah.
I love salty snacks. And I would just turn on YouTube and sit there and eat a whole bag and not even think about it. Probably. So yeah.
Talking about chips, you ever tried the Poppets?
Yes. Oh my.
What are
The sweet and salty ones are so good.
They're called Poppets?
Yes. They're little triangle, puffy air goodness.
It's baked chips.
Yes.
Basically.
They're delicious.
Who makes them?
Costco.
Oh, you get them.
I don't know.
Well, no, I've gotten them at the regular grocery store.
Oh, really? I just buy like a big box full, and
that would get me in trouble. See.
No, but I leave it in my trunk, and I grab one to work, and that's what I snack on.
Oh, Journey said she's not supposed to eat it, but she does. So Alyssa's sweet. Yes, I've got a sweet tooth too. Yes, Chris, several a day. And not all of them, you know, usually those calls aren't listed as spam or nuisance calls. And I'm thinking, well, is there something I'm supposed to do? Sign up for something before I'm 65? But like I say, when I tell them I'm 65, they'll say, oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. Then somebody else will call from somewhere sitting out in the desert with their laptop. I guess.
I got my first spam call today. The first time in a long time I've gotten one.
Wow.
But jumped out of my seat.
Okay. If you had your own boat or yacht, what would you name it?
Well, I had a boat and we called it Seashore.
Seashell or seashore?
Yeah.
Or both?
Here.
Both.
I'll type it. There. It's in the chat.
Oh, see. What kind of boat was it?
Just a little tiny boat. You know, just a little
Fishing
water
boat?
skiing.
Oh, okay.
Little.
So it had some get up and go?
It's a yacht to be called I can't say it. Seashore.
I don't know. I'd have to think up something really cutesy.
Well, I didn't come up with it.
Yeah.
The husband.
My kids, my eldest and Jeff, they've had a couple of sailboats when they lived next to Lake Pontchartrain.
Crystal, I would name my boat I'm Fine. Sorry.
Donna would name hers I'm Fine, damn
it. Yes, she would.
My Collida boat. Cute, Chris.
It is cute.
What are you colliding with? The yarn store?
Like a kaleidoscope, Collida boat. But I don't remember. I'm sure their sailboats had names. I don't remember what they were. Actually, they have one now, but I didn't realize that, they're in Florida, only 15 minutes from a Gulfside beach.
Yeah.
So Alyssa, DC, you get the damn it. Okay, what else we got? Questions. You might hear these again on my channel. On a scale of 1 to 10, how stylish are you?
0.
0.
1. if it's got to be between 1 and 10, 1.
Yeah, no.
I go for comfort.
Me too. That's why
Because
I'm
I
in.
like to be style. Or back when I was cuter. For all these pounds, back in my early days, I liked to style and profile.
Being stylish costs money that I would rather spend on yarn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of my clothes these days come from Goodwill.
Yeah.
Could you look up and find some good stuff? I found this. It's just a black, like a jersey, like a t-shirt. But I think it's a brand name something. I forget what it is. But I found lots of brand name stuff like Chico and all kinds of stuff. So I had to dress for, teaching for ages, almost
Yeah.
28 years. I got old.
So used to working from home. When I do have to go in the office, I'm like, oh man, I got to dress in office stuff.
Attire.
Well, luckily, I can just wear jeans, and work supplies me with shirts, and I just wear those.
Yeah, we can wear jeans and stuff. It's fine. And they gave us a couple sweatshirts years ago, and I just wear them over top of the shirt most of the time because it's always freezing in there.
Yeah.
The only way we could wear jeans is if was when we were raising money for March of Dimes. If we paid
Yeah.
$5, then we could wear them on Friday.
That's how it used to be. Yeah, we could only wear them on Friday. That's how it used to be.
That was a good cause.
We used to do $1,
Yeah, $5.
but now it's like every day is. Well, I work in operations, so basically nobody comes in and out of the building. It's locked down. I said, why not? Because before we had to wear business attire, but that was when the company was still not new, but it was like newer, like the building was newer, and the execs would come in and just hang out. Christine in the house. Hi, girlfriend.
Yay! She said she got 99 problems and the stitch was one. I said, no, you nailed it way back when.
Yep.
What has been your worst haircut ever, and what did it look like? Like those feathery, it was called a shag. I called it a mullet, but it was a really shag.
When I had a pixie.
And I've got a picture
go back and watch it.
Huh?
Me too.
My sister said I look like a little boy.
Mama always made me keep it look like, bangs and just short hair because my hair was so fine. I get it now, but that's when all the little girls had long hair, and I just hated it so bad. I'd get trims, and the lady that trimmed my hair felt so sorry for me because I'd just sit and tears would roll down my face. That's one reason I let my hair grow. It might
Me
look
too.
like crap, but I don't care.
Me too, Granny. Up until I was in 5th grade, I had pixie haircuts, whether I liked it or not. And then at one point, I talked to my grandma into letting me get a perm, and they let it grow out. And ever since then, I've had long hair.
And it's just easier.
It is. You just put it up if you don't feel like doing that with it.
I don't like to. I'm just that lazy. I just don't.
I don't like to fuss with it.
Wow. Right. And when I taught, I kept towards the latter years, the style was, the bob. That wasn't too hard to fool with.
I had a perm once. It didn't stay very long. My senior year.
There's one in my hair now, but it didn't take very well. I would do just about anything for blank.
Yarn.
Hmm.
Did you guys see a
For
pattern?
for my family and friends, I guess.
Yeah.
That was so sweet of Jaxie, wasn't it, to do a giveaway today?
Yes, it was.
I felt so bad. And then I got that big old Hobie order in my box. I'm like, oh no. I knew it was coming, but when I saw that it was coming, I'm like, oh my gosh. Because I've been trying not to spend much money other than like groceries and just the bills.
Right.
Because I'm like, am I going to have enough money? Is my money going to run out before the month? Hey, Maureen.
Hello, hello.
To be young and healthy again. There you go, Joy.
Yeah.
Divergent said, honestly, most people, unless they're a a-hole. What would you do for a Klondike bar? Oh, DC Crystal said I received my 10 pounds of Kramer mystery box today. I truthfully don't. You know how you put stuff in a cart though, or I do. Pretend shop. And
That's why I don't
sometimes
do
you
that
might
anymore.
get it, but before you get it, you alter it. Like I'll take a bunch of stuff out that I've got in. Well, somehow or other, I totally don't remember hitting that button. And then the other day I saw, this is your hobby order is headed your way. And I'm like, what? Because I would, I've got a bunch of points. I would have had realized that I would have at least got, something from the point store probably. I mean, I've let them mount up, so I probably could have got something pretty good.
I don't even know how many points I have anymore. Because I haven't bought.
Yay! Granny, you should have.
She should have over 1,000.
She should. But yay. But let's get her to 1K.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, DC said she was excited. I think they knew I loved gray. Most of it's gray. And for me, I'd rather have browns. This is my neutral browns, creams, that kind of thing. I like gray and pink.
Yeah.
I like that.
I like gray and brown together too. And I'm not even I don't even really like browns that much, but well, I mean pinks
Purple and brown for some reason that really does it for me. And just fall colors.
Well, like that's can all do with your fall. I've had enough of it already. I'm freezing.
Okay, let's see. What fashion trend do you wish would disappear forever? Sagging.
Oh, yes.
I can't believe that's still a thing.
That's so gross.
I guess it is.
I haven't seen it as much as I used to, but
I just used to want to shank the kids in middle school and embarrass the fool out of them. So I had this one kid who said when we'd get on to him about it or send him to because we had one, always the, not the principal, assistant principal would handle the discipline.
Mm-hmm.
And if they'd come to school sagging and dragging, we'd send them up there, and he had a rope that he'd tie through there and really jack them. But one kid said, listen, I got 7 brothers, and it wasn't my day to wear 6 other brothers, and it wasn't my day to wear one belt. It wasn't my day to wear the belt.
Yikes.
Low cut jeans and whale tails. What are whale tails?
Can you? Oh, am I going the wrong way? I'm going the wrong way.
What happened to Sanita?
She fell. Can you see? And you're right there on your.
Yeah.
That's where your shawl is, and she's laying on it. Well, I'm probably going to end because my bladder is saying it's time to get up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we've gone way past. Sorry, I got into the question.
That's okay. That's okay. Thank you, and Sunita, for helping out.
Love ya.
Love you guys. Everyone have a good night.
See y'all in the YT streets.
Yep. We'll see you at Stitching with Friends. Is that tonight? Think about 8 o'clock. Jeannie, Sunita,
Oh, okay.
and Cynthia. I think they're on tonight, if I remember right.
No.
Well, we'll see you guys all in these streets.
Okay.
Toodles.
Love you, Nana. Love you, everybody.
Boop.